Good morning. Vicky Wu here with you, talking about marketing during COVID-19 with 5 strategies you can use right now. This is part of our Business from Survive to Thrive series. And this week, I'm giving you 5 specific strategies you can and should be using in your marketing right now. Plus, at the end, a huge bonus tip on how you can pivot to selling online. All of the links to additional resources will be down in the description or comments area, so be sure to take advantage of those. First thing you want to do, tip number 1, is pivot your messaging. This pandemic has impacted people on a very personal level, even if they haven't contracted the virus personally. That stress can be unconscious or subconscious, and they may not even realize that they're stressed, but how they're reacting to messaging is showing a difference. And that means that now is a good time to pivot your messaging. Some things you want to consider are, do you need to make your message more serious? Or maybe even you may need to make it a little bit more lighthearted. You also want to focus more on positivity and hope right now versus some of the more familiar fear tactics that some marketers always tout. I'm not a big fan of a lot of those, although fear of missing out is a common one to use in calls to action. And it may include that FOMO, which means you want to go through and check your calls to action also and make sure that they're appropriate for right now. You also need to give your copy, such as on your website, a review for words that may feel a little insensitive right now, such as viral, like viral marketing or getting your videos to go viral, or killer copywriting skills, or anything that might seem somehow health related. Tip number 2, consider pay-per-click ads. I know that may seem counterintuitive at a time when businesses are worrying about expenses, but now is actually a great time to do some advertising, such as right here on Facebook. Right now, the cost per click and cost per conversion, cost per impression on Facebook is the lowest that I've seen it for most of my clients in a really, really, really long time. That also means that any budget you put towards the platform will go much further. Web traffic is up overall, and especially on Facebook, which means at a time when the number of advertisers is down a bit, it makes ads actually cheaper. You do still need to follow all of the best practices, such as good copy, an optimized landing page if you have a landing page, and importantly, highly targeting your audience. And you'll continue to see great results, even at a lower cost than you may have before. And if you aren't sure how to target an audience on Facebook, that's actually one of the most common questions we get. I can figure out how to set up an ad, but I don't know how to target an audience. I'll be going live in our group, Brilliant Spar Marketing Mastermind, with the exact steps I use to fine tune an audience on Facebook. Next week, I'll be going live. It used to be that you wanted to reach as huge of an audience as you could when you were advertising. Think radio, television, newspaper. You put the ad in and hope to reach a bunch of people, and maybe the one person you wanted was looking at it at the right time. Digital advertising is different. You're able to highly focus to target only those people that are most interested, which actually makes the price go down on your return on investment. So audience targeting is really key. And again, next week in Brilliant Spar Marketing Mastermind, I'll be going live to share exactly how I do some of that targeting. But that video will only be available for a limited time. So you can go join the group if you haven't, access that video training next week. After that, we'll be removing it and putting it back on our paid training course platform. Like all entrepreneurs, we do still have to pay the bills and make a living. So it will have to go back on our paid platform after that. Tip number 3, focus on content. A lot of people are stuck indoors right now. Some of them working from home, some of them unable to work, unfortunately, but we're indoors more of the day than we have ever been before. Daily commute times are cut for those people who are lucky enough to work from home, and everybody has much more free time than usual. And they're filling up this time consuming more content online. And I know between email, video, social media, everything on your own website, podcasts, and tons of other platforms to choose from, it can be overwhelming to figure out what type of content to do. But I'm going to tell you, just pick one. You could use also a fun, engaging way to connect with your audience with some of the more emerging trends, like a 360-degree video, virtual reality, if you're set up to do that at all, shoppable posts and pins, quizzes and polls. Consider one of those ways. Or you can take a look at exactly how I do my own content and take one topic, such as this one right now, and have it pushed out to my website, social media platforms, live videos, and audio podcasts, and syndicated to somewhere around 30 or more other websites throughout the web. That is my 1 hour content curation strategy. So as you see, 1 hour, it doesn't take a lot of time. And I teach you the ways that I bring all that technology together so that you can save time and make it efficient. That 1 hour content curation training is on the website right now for all of my training. You can use the promo code podcast and access all of them for 90% off. That's my way of helping other entrepreneurs work through this pandemic and not just survive, but thrive in it. It still allows me to pay the hosting and other costs associated with providing those trainings. Again, 1 hour content curation, and you can hack into my own strategy I use to really get a lot of content out in a lot of places that help me get more traffic and therefore more business. Tip number 4, pivot to video. Again, this goes back to how people are consuming more content right now. When I've done live videos on social media lately, I'm noticing a much larger number of viewers and a larger number of people even being reached by the video than I have in the past few years. And I'm seeing the same thing for my clients. This tells me if you haven't been doing video, now is the time you need to hop on. Even videos that aren't live, just something pre-recorded that are uploaded, are getting much better traction than they ever have. Don't be scared of doing videos. It doesn't matter if your hair and makeup is perfect. I mean, mine is not. It doesn't matter if you stumble over your words a little bit. The more you do it, the better you get. So do it more and more often. But also think beyond social media for your videos. One of the best places you can put your video is actually on YouTube, or better yet, put it on Facebook and YouTube. One of the strategies that I teach you in that 1 hour content curation course. That's a mouthful. YouTube is the second largest search engine only after Google, which makes it a really important place for your business to have a presence. One of the biggest questions I get or comments about video is, I don't know what to talk about. I have a really simple method to walk you through creating topics for 12 or more videos very quickly that you can record in one sitting. Just record one video after the other, and then you have a minimum of 12 videos that you can be sharing out over the course of, if you want to do it weekly, that's 12 weeks worth of videos. Again, the link to that is down in the description. A lot of these items, I also have free articles on my website discussing them in addition to the course that you can take. So visit the website and do a search, or access the video that walks you through 6 steps to create video marketing content. The fifth tip is enhanced SEO. This program that we provide includes some of the newest emerging SEO best practices. You can find some of that information on my website, or if you go back through some of the live video podcasts that we have done, you can hear us discussing some of those newest strategies. One place where you can really benefit from adding some optimization for search engines also happens to be YouTube. So you see another great reason to do some more videos. There's a simple 8-step process that we follow for ourselves, for our clients. It is proven to get better results. It centers around optimizing your video title, your description, your closed caption file, several different spots where you can optimize. It's much like optimizing an article on your website if you're used to doing that. Since YouTube is the second largest search engine and you're already probably considering doing video, which I recommend if you haven't, it makes sense to tap into that power of YouTube as a search platform so that your message and your business can be found more easily. Even if you haven't been doing videos, you think you haven't been doing them where you can put them on YouTube, if you've been doing them on Facebook, you can still get them off Facebook and upload them to YouTube. Again, we have several articles about YouTube SEO and video marketing on our website, and also a step-by-step training that walks you through our YouTube guruization, exactly how we do that process. And again, like all of our training courses right now, 90% discount using the promo code podcast. That's our gift to entrepreneurs out there who are trying to not only survive, but thrive during the economic downturn that has been a byproduct of this COVID-19 pandemic. Mentioned a bonus. We've completely updated our 5 days from create to sell program based upon feedback that we got when we did it free in our Brilliance of Our Marketing Mastermind recently. The current session is sold out, but you can be put on the list for the next session that starts in April. Just go to the link in the description to be put on the wait list, so you'll be notified as soon as it opens. We're just doing a couple more fine-tuning on pieces, and it will be ready for you. And like all of the programs that we've discussed today, it will be offered at a huge discount to help our fellow entrepreneurs. If I could give it all the way free all the time, I would do that, but I do have to pay the hosting fees and other technical fees related to all of these courses. So I do need to charge enough to cover those pieces, but you'll be getting access in that 5 days from create to sell to the exact method we use for our clients to create a brand new product from scratch, sometimes just out of the air, out of their knowledge, and turn it into an online or digital product that they can sell and get that turned around in as little as 5 days. Step by step, we walk you through the process that we use and give you access to all of our tools. So, like always, if you have any specific marketing questions, we are here to help. So ask your question either in the comment down below, connect with us through messaging, visit our website, vickywoo.us, and in the bottom right corner, you'll find a chat pop-up icon, and you can chat with us there. And we will try to answer all of your marketing questions directly, because we do want you to thrive right now. Or we may even discuss your topic on an upcoming podcast episode. So put your questions in your comments down below, and we are here to help you through this. While you're here, check out our other videos and subscribe to our channel so that you never miss the latest marketing tips.